Morning, everybody. Happy Monday morning. Don't forget to check out AG Productions Inc. with Christopher. He does a Monday morning motivational thing. So, you won't be looking at my ugly mug because Razorback or Mike over in Holland had a really good question. I've said over and over and over, make graph paper your friend, but sometimes I miss the obvious, and the obvious might be you guys might not know how to interpret a two-dimensional drawing and turn it into a three-dimensional shape. So today's vid is how to take a three-dimensional shape and express it on a two-dimensional surface. Okay? So each one of these little squares is going to be 1 square inch. And each one of these cubes, like that cube right there, is 1 square inch. Okay? So I'm going to show you how I would express this on graph paper. And you can kind of backwards engineer it for yourself. Okay? So the base of this piece, you can kind of see it there? Good. The base of this piece is 3 inches wide. Here. And then it goes in to just 1 inch. And then it goes another 3 inches. Now it goes up, or goes up 1 inch and goes half an inch in. So I would draw a line right through that square, and then it would be like a half square, full square, half a square, and then it goes up another half an inch in and 1 inch up. Okay, so that little corner there, I'm expressing like that. Okay, now I'm going to express the other side the same way. I also picked an object that was the same on 2 sides. You'll notice that this side is the same as this side. In a little more advanced blueprinting, you'll figure out how to do erase that, I made a mistake. Now, from here down, you'll see my lines. Okay? And you have no idea how deep this is yet. You'll figure that out by the side drawing. Now, the side drawing is going to look the same as the front, but we'll do that just for simplicity's sake. Okay, now it goes up another half an inch, and it goes up 2 inches. I won't worry about the windows, I won't worry about the fancy elements with the other stuff. So this piece here, actually I'll draw it in there because it'll help you guys identify it, is that piece there, okay? And the reason I have a line here and no lines here is because this is a perfectly flat vertical surface. But this one goes in a half an inch, okay? So that's why I've got that line there, okay? Now, it goes out. I guess I'll just do it. Okay, now you see that, and that's how it looks. Okay? Now I'm going to go from the top. Now the top's going to be a little bit weird because we've got an overhang of this. So I can draw it without this, and that's what I'll do so you guys don't get confused. Okay? So we're going to go, it's a 3x3. then a 2 by 2, and then a 1 by 1. And then here, 2 by 2, 1 by 1. Okay. Almost there, guys. Sorry if I'm boring you guys, but it's a really good question. And if you get to be really good with graph paper, dude, there's nothing mystifying about what I do. Now, if this top piece was gone, okay, we would see that it's a 3 by 3. Okay, if you look at the drawing here, that's 3 by 3. Now, this turret top thing with the windows is 3 by 3. The deck that it's on is 4 by 4. Okay, and if you look at this, that's 4 by 4. And if you look at these are 3 by 3. And if you look at on the bottom, those are 3 by 3, and they go up a ½ inch step each time. Okay? Which time do we got? Okay. Now, the top is a 4 by 4, so I would draw out 4 squares by 4 squares. Okay, you're going to notice that these are on every ½ inch. They're centered on every ½ inch. So I'm going to center that on every ½ inch. Okay, you see how that's centered on every ½ inch? Okay, now I'm going to express this in a side view. In a side view is really the same as when you're looking at the blueprint, but I'm going to do it just so that it's clear to you guys. Okay, there's how it looks. This looks from the side. Now, if this was longer, I'd have 2 drawings here. I'd have this drawing from the narrow spot and then another drawing from the long spot, okay? So this is a really simplistic way to express this, okay? So as long as you figure out what size square this is. It might be a 1-to-1 ratio. You might make it life-sized. If you wanted to cut this really small, let's say you were playing, what is it? I want to say Mighty Kingdoms, but it's not. It's something else. The Warhammer 10mm game. You guys know what I'm talking about. You could do this in 1/4 inch scale and be a 1-to-1 size. The model would be about that tall. Okay? Because it's 4 times bigger, it's 4 times bigger. So I hope that this helps you guys. I hope this clarifies what I mean about making graph paper your friend. there's very little you cannot accomplish with graph paper. All you need is be able to follow lines and cut paper out and trace it. That's all you got to do. Take care, guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic Monday, and I'll try and get a video out later on today. Take care, everybody. Love ya.